Good morning, everybody. It's 7 o'clock in the morning and we have free breakfast today, so we're going to take advantage of that. Based on my experience in Europe, I'm going to guess that there's going to be ham, cheese, tomatoes, and bread, at the very least. And possibly some kind of like cornflakes. I'm the only person here, and it looks like they have made pre-prepared breakfast things for me. This is significantly less food than I typically eat. Let me see, bread. Okay, we have some slices of bread. You know, as far as a free breakfast goes, I am disappointed. This is like one sandwich worth, and they don't even have tomatoes. So we don't actually have anything to do for the next couple of days until we move the bike into Macedonia. So we are gonna stay at a hostel tonight and tomorrow night because we don't wanna pay $60 a night for a hotel when we can pay $20 for a hostel. No, so I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace for cars that I wanna get when I'm back in America. And getting a plug-in hybrid sounds like it would be really cool, but I don't know if I wanna spend like $30,000, $40,000 on a car that's just gonna be sitting there for most of the year when I'm back here in Europe. So I don't think I wanna spend a lot of money on a car, which leads me back to the buying another piece of shit 20-year-old Monte Carlo or Grand Prix. And honestly, I'm really excited for that because you guys didn't get to see the whole like build up. You guys didn't get to see the part where I bought it from the junkyard and I wrapped it and I fixed the engine and I fixed all of the motor mounts and I did a bunch of work on that car that you guys didn't get to see because I wasn't like filming that for YouTube. Today we are going to be doing some work in the engine. This is the last little bit of work I need to do before my car is in tip-top shape. Let me show you what we're working on. So much for that. There we go, we got the pan clean. Now let's go ahead and pull the old filter out. Let me take this main belt off here real quick. We got Ladies and gentlemen, my car is now in fantastic shape. Mechanically speaking, everything works perfectly. The only problem, we are gonna wrap this thing in what is essentially a really big sticker. And like, by really big, I mean really big. This is like the size of me. It's like an 8 size sticker. Get some glass cleaner, spray it down, get this nice and clean so that the stuff has stuff to stick to. Now let's go cut a piece of this off. Do you think this is enough for the hood? I'm just kind of eyeballing it. Let's cut it and see. I'm going to peel the layer underneath it off this entire thing. Take a squeegee, come around the edges, make sure that this is nice and tight. Now we just take our knife and we come around it and we cut the excess off and then we wrap around the hood. This time I will film this. So you guys will get to see buying a car from a junkyard, fixing it up, and then riding it around the country. You guys will get to see that whole process. And when I go fly back to Europe to go ride my bike again, I can just sell the car and I might actually be able to make money on it. If I'm able to buy a car for cheap, fix it up, and then flip it, I might be able to make money buying a beater car. I do believe we are going to get snow today. I seem to have lost one of my headphones at breakfast this morning. I only brought one down so I could listen to YouTube while I ate, and I don't have it anymore and they didn't find it. So I've only got one headphone now. I am pretty sure the hostel's nearby, so I'm not gonna strap my backpack down. I'm pretty sure we can just ride over there. I'm pretty sure the hostel we booked is like $25 a night, which is insane to me because this city is so expensive. Like you would think that Bulgaria is like a Balkan country, it would be cheap. No, Bulgaria itself is expensive compared to places like Kosovo or Macedonia, but Sofia itself is insane. The prices here are what I would expect if I was in Paris or London. No, I'm pretty sure we got cheaper hostels in London actually. But $25 for a hostel is better than $60 for a hotel, and is better than sleeping in the snow. I legitimately have no idea what to expect. None of these things look like hostels. It also seems like I don't have data, but I definitely should. I bought a 50 gigabyte card. I've only used 15. But yeah, I have no fucking cell data. Let's just go ride around and see if we can't find something that has like a sign. That looks like an industrial warehouse. Fuck. This is it. This is literally the address they told me to go to. I can't tell if I just got scammed. They made me pay in advance, or I've already paid for it. I'm just gonna keep riding down the street and see if they put the wrong address, maybe? Maybe Google Maps is being stupid and it doesn't know where the thing is. I won't lie, this is pretty frustrating. I suppose it's possible the hostel is closed down, but I don't know why they would still be taking reservations and accepting money on booking.com if they're not open anymore. Okay, I've been up and down this block. There is no hostel. So we need to go somewhere where there's Wi-Fi so I can actually do some research because I still don't have fucking cell data. I'm absolutely certain I bought a 50 gigabyte card. I saw 50 on the case. I'm curious if they just sold me a 15 gigabyte. There's a grocery store up ahead. I believe they have Wi-Fi. I could be wrong. They do not have Wi-Fi. We're just gonna ride around until we find Wi-Fi. I'm in the back of some store, but I got Wi-Fi. Okay, I sent the hostel a message. Now I guess we wait. Let me see if I can deduce where they're located from the pictures on the site. The person messaged me back, the exact same location we were just at. That's a fucking warehouse. That is not a hostel. I'm gonna see if I can't get them to like stand out front when we go up there so that they can just like show me where to go. Okay, fuck it, we're going back. We're gonna see if they'll be out there waiting for us. At least somebody responded and it's not like I just got completely scammed. So that's a perk, I guess. Okay, so this is the person from booking.com. She's on a bike. She's gonna take me to the hostel. She flagged me down.
Your destination is on the right.
Okay, so the location on Google Maps is definitely wrong. Okay. Hello.
Okay, this is rooms. This is bed.
Room 9?
Room number 9.
Perfect.
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 This is card electric.
Yep.
This card.
For the door?
Open the door.
Okay, so we've got 2 beds. This is not a shared hostel, I guess. So I guess that kind of justifies the $25 price. I don't have 8 roommates. You know, this video, it was going to be like a super short, maybe 3-minute video where I'm just talking about my future plans, but I'm kind of glad we had this whole fiasco because it means the video is going to be longer. Of course, in a hostel like this, we are always doing bed bug checks. Actually, these look really good, really clean, really new. I'm a little bit surprised. If one doesn't have them, then the other one probably doesn't either. Let's go check out the bathroom situation. Actually, not too bad. It's surprisingly clean. They have a heater in their bathroom. That's kind of cool. One thing I am a little bit concerned about, this heater does not look very large. I'm not sure if it's going to be hot enough to keep the whole room warm. I think I'm going to bring my heated blanket in here and sleep with the heated blanket. The bike batteries are fully charged, so I don't think I'm going to bring them in. And we're pretty far off outside of the main part of the town, so I think I'm going to leave them in my bike, so if I need to go anywhere I can. The heated blanket is really stuffed in there though, so pulling it out might be tough. Come on. Oh, hey, no, super easy. Cool. The bike is turned off and folded up. I think that's probably a good enough security measure. Damn it, I forgot to ask her for the Wi-Fi password before she left. We're also going to do something a little bit unorthodox to keep warm. I have a laptop, and we're just going to mine some cryptocurrency, because that's basically just straight converting electricity into heat. It's basically like a heated blanket, except it actually makes me money. If you guys want a tutorial for how to do this for M1 MacBooks, I can show you guys. I've already done all the work setting it up to where I just need to double click on this, and it gets going. I found the Wi-Fi password. It was on the wall over there. Now we're just going to plug her in, and she should start spitting out heat. Perfect. This is what I used to do in my car when my car got cold. Now let's do the heated blanket. The heated blanket actually needs this thing to run. I can't just plug the blanket directly into a wall. I need this guy to actually... Okay, let's go ahead and get some food. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure the guy in that building right there is a security guard, because this other part of this is a factory. I'm very confident nobody would be bold enough to try to steal this. Then again, I've never stayed in a hostel with like a security guard. Yeah, there's a security badge on the building. I've never stayed at a hostel with security before. I don't have the heated blanket in the bike anymore, so there's nothing really holding the tent in. I need to drive very carefully so the tent doesn't fall out. Damn it, I left my gloves in the room. Now, my keen-eyed viewers among you might recognize this as the place that we ate yesterday. The reason that we're eating here today is because I am deeply repetitive, and once I find a place I like, I stick with it forever. You know what I'm actually really looking forward to when we get back to America? Chicken McGriddles from McDonald's. Perfect. Thank you so much. I got 2 pizzas because I don't want to come back here later today.
Walmart and Target have met the by following its massive distribution network. Pick up key items.
I also decided to be a little experimental and get this barbecue pizza. They don't cut their pizzas very well. It's hard to get the individual pieces out. Okay, now we don't need to go outside and eat anymore. I was not looking forward to having to go outside in the snow for dinner. I should find a market though so I can get some Diet Coke. God, I'm so fucking full. Maybe that was a mistake. We'll be quick. It's called Con Cop. They have Pepsi. I don't see Coke. Is this one of those places that doesn't sell Coke products? So I've actually heard that stores, they get like low-key bribed to only sell one of the major brands. If they sell Coke and Pepsi, they don't get the bribe, but if they sell only Coke or only Pepsi, they get like a kickback from the manufacturer. But this is obviously not that place because I found Coke. On top of that, a lot of restaurants are signed into exclusivity deals to where if they want to be able to sell Pepsi, they're not allowed to sell Coke. Thank you very much. I believe my plans for the rest of the day just entail playing Fortnite, assuming the Wi-Fi in the hostel is good enough. I don't actually know how good the hostel Wi-Fi is. I really hope the room is warm now. It was fucking freezing when we left. No, if you guys think my videos are repetitive now, just wait until I get access to a McDonald's. The only thing you will ever see me eat are chicken and pancakes. Like this. Right here is literally where Google says it is. And on the other side of it, you've got that packing facility for drinks. And on this side, it looks like it's a fucking prison. The hostel is actually on the far end of the street, like way back here. God, I'm so fucking cold. I believe it is heated blanket time. It's kind of warm, I guess. Okay, on second thought, the hostel people are probably gonna get mad at me for doing this, but I don't want the desk over here because that's too far away from the heater. I think I'm gonna move the desk so I can put my feet like right here. I'll move the desk back when I check out. Look at that. I have warm feet now. And for anybody who's concerned, I'm not putting it right up against it. The hot air is still able to come out from behind. Okay, it's analyzing the network now. It says we may experience some stutter or lag. Let's find out why. People keep asking how I play Fortnite on a MacBook, and you can't. The latest DMG they have is like from 2020. It's really old. But if you use GeForce Now or use another streaming service, you're able to just stream it to your laptop. I started this like, I don't know, 4-ish years ago, to where I'm part of the Founders Edition. I only pay like $4 a month to be able to do this. If I were to make a new account now, I think I'd be paying like $15 a month to be able to stream. So I'm really glad I started back then. Let's see how laggy it is. Okay, we got a mini... Okay, well, I'm not doing that. Okay, nope it. Oh, I'm not controlling it, nope. Okay, very laggy, holy shit. This is definitely the largest downside to streaming this, is you're entirely dependent on how good your internet is. If I was playing this like natively, I would have a lot more control over like what the character is doing. It might be a little bit laggy, but this is very dependent on your internet connection.